I'm Shauna Rappaport here at the 2015 GreenBiz Forum, and I'm very pleased to be joined by Elizabeth Henry, who is the Senior Manager on Energy and the Environment for Adidas Group. Some may think of it as Adidas, but it is in fact Adidas Group. Elizabeth, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.
You're here talking about many aspects of the sustainability goals that you at Adidas Group are working to advance. What are some of the initiatives about which you're most excited and want to share?
Yeah, well, I'm just fresh from a presentation about the Green Energy Fund, and so I'm really amped about that. We call it our corporate venture capital investment fund for energy efficiency, and it's in 2015. It will be a $3 million pool of capital that's open to our facilities globally, but anything that we own and lease, so retail stores, distribution centers, offices, data centers, showrooms, and we'll be investing in carbon and energy reduction projects. The things that I think are really neat and that make this different and I think maybe more powerful than just a regular sustainability budget is that we target a 20% internal rate of return on this portfolio, which maybe sounds like a lot, but it's actually considerably lower than that 3-year payback threshold that we often hear about. And then the second thing that I think makes it unique, and I should say that there are three, right? The 20% is the first thing. Second is that we take a portfolio approach, and this is, I talk about this a lot to our stakeholders, because we're enabling higher return projects to cross-finance lower return projects. So we're delivering a 20% rate of return on this portfolio, but there's some projects that fall below that line, and we choose them if they have a great carbon reduction potential. So that third piece is that we're prioritizing these marginal projects on the basis of their carbon reduction.
Talk a little bit about, give us a sense of some of the kinds of projects that you're investing in, and specifically what are the characteristics and qualities that meet your criteria of having a high return, both in terms of your business value, but also environmental sustainability goals as well.
Yeah, so we are, in 2015 we're going to be doing a lot of LED retrofits. I mean, it's a beautiful moment for LED technology right now, and it's really exciting. So we're doing a lot of retail store relamping with LEDs and also rolling out LEDs in new store construction, and LEDs in warehouses and distribution centers as well. So lighting controls and building automation is a big area for us. It's also an exciting time with buildings becoming smarter, sensors becoming cheaper. There's this really nice confluence, and the business cases are there in a way that they weren't 3 or 4 years ago.
So it seems like with this fund, the intentions beyond sort of bottom line, good for business for Adidas Group. That's not the right framing. All right. So let's imagine it's the year 2020, and we're meeting here again 5 years from now at GreenBiz Forum 2020. What's the story that you hope to be able to tell about both the ways in which committing to the work with this fund has both advanced Adidas's core business, but also the sustainability goals that you're working to achieve through it?
Yeah, I think two things. I think I want to be really aggressive, and I want to be able to say that we've been really aggressive in targeting these marginal investments that really deliver a lot of additionality for carbon reduction, so that we are channeling targeted technical and financial resources to these opportunities that would otherwise linger without really targeted intervention. And then I think too this is sort of the holy grail, right? Is to figure out how to connect this story of proactive carbon reduction to our customers. I mean, I think our customers really might be interested in all of the ways in which we are quietly but considerably reducing carbon and energy in our operations, and so that customer engagement piece will be fun to figure out in the next couple of years.
What are some of the what are you discovering already as some of the more effective ways of telling that story and communicating with your customer base?
Well, we haven't, besides speaking about it in our sustainability report, we're not really talking to our customers about it yet. It's mostly been engaging our stakeholders internally. So we have great relationships with our finance organization now because of this, because we're developing business cases and we're delivering savings. And we've got great relationships with our facility managers. And so I think there's a lot of internal pride and learning that's going on, and And it will eventually leave and and grow beyond these bounds.
Sounds like just the right foundations for solid work and certainly a lot of opportunity moving forward.
For sure, yeah.
Thank you so much, Elizabeth,
Thank you.
for joining us.
Thanks.